life of a death row inmate any minute. William Boyd is set to be executed by nitrogen hypoxia sometime tonight. He was convicted in the 1993 burning death of Gregory Hughley. The 11th Circuit Court of Appeals denied Boyd's request for a stay this week. A final appeal was sent to the Supreme Court. Justices will all will the execution to move forward. Boyd maintains he did not commit a crime.
Yo, what's up, everybody? What's up, YouTube? Okay, baby, we're from the video for this Friday month for y'all, man. I probably know the news all of state, so the inmate was executed by state but yesterday. So the guy that was Anthony Boyd, age 54, with, I guess he died accident due to the gas, in prison. So I said the Alabama man, I said was convicted of helping burn the man alive, and it's now over $200 drug debt was executed by nitrogen gas on yesterday. So the inmate was Anthony Boyd, age 54, was pronounced dead at 6:33 p.m. local time at William C. Holman Correctional Facility. Thursday, that the execution was carried out by nitrogen gas, a controversial method I think Alabama began using last year. So Alabama tested the method for the first time on a condemned inmate back around January 2024. So Boyd was sentenced to death for his role in the killing of Gregory Hughley. Secretary County. So prosecutors said that Hughley was set on fire after he didn't pay $200 worth of cocaine, and so the boy used final words to trying to say that he's the answer for this crime, and so I think criticized the criminal justice system. So he said that he didn't kill anybody. He said he didn't I don't know. I think he said he didn't. I think he had a role in it, and he's trying to trying to avoid death, and so his execution appeared to take I think longer than prior the nitrogen gas execution. So to say that the state does not reveal the set time the gas began flowing. so it's back around I said around 5:57 p.m. Boyd clenched his fist, raised his head off the gurney silently, and began shaking. So he then raised his legs off the gurney several inches about 6:01 p.m. This movement stopped. He began a series of heavy breaths that lasted at least 15 minutes before I didn't come and eat still. So it said that Thursday Boyd had 9 visitors who 2 phone calls, accepted his breakfast, and finished his lunch and dinner. He declined a final meal request. The Alabama Department of Corrections said the news release. So Boyd requested that to meet with the Governor K. Ivory during the news conference on Wednesday, hosted by the execution in the Division Project. His spiritual advisor, Reverend J. Hood Boyd, said in a recorded message that that the governor should come sit down with him and have a conversation with the guy who deemed one of the worst of the worst. So his prosecution witness of Boyd tried to testify as part of a plea agreement and said that Boyd taped Hughley fit together before another man, doused him with gasoline and set him on fire. The defense slowly said that he was at a party on the night that Hughley was killed, and so as a jury, I got convicted Boyd of the capital murder, doing a kidnapping, and I think recommended a vote of 10 to 10. 10 to 2 that they would sit with that sentence, and so I think he was in jail, death row, C-95, and how he's they're trying to avoid death, but man, I feel this prison. I think he, I don't know. I think he trying to, I don't know. I think he kind of accused of the murder that happened to where he accused of basically should burn him to death off some money and house in jail for the type of crime. But yeah, man, I feel my state do got a lot of executions basically, they call it the gas chamber. The gas can be kind of like, kind of like harsher to have, especially, when you can't have it breathe out the gas. But I feel like the people trying to have him, die to the gas because he got charged with a crime that happened back around 1993. But yeah, I mean, he got, I don't know. I possibly he died yesterday. I say due to gas, how the gas can be, difficult to breathe out of. But I feel he died, for his crimes But yeah, man, I find Alabama had a state to have a type of the harsh penalties to where especially if you do a crime like down here instead, I feel like people can get life sentence or basic death by gas, and gas can be number one thing where people use gas to get somebody out of here gone dead. But I feel like this prisoner Anthony Boyd had died yesterday, man, due to the gas, and but I feel like I think FK Ivy is a favor the gas down here to where that she want to get this inmates gone by using the gas methods to get them basically to die off, and but yeah, man, he's Apostle he died from the gas yesterday, but he still said he did the crime, so I put to the prisoner.